Hey everybody, this is Eric with MemphisWeather.net. I have a message I wanted to bring to you today, primarily for our longtime supporters who have been with us for many, many years, but this is for all of you. I want to take just a minute to go through a little bit of the history that we've had over the last 20 years, cast a vision kind of for where we're headed, and then give you the opportunity to support us going forward. As I mentioned, many of you are longtime supporters. This MemphisWeather.net thing grew out of Eric's Memphis Weather page, a website that I started back many, many years ago. But MemphisWeather.net was born in 2003. In the spring, we're coming up on 20 years. It's grown consistently and organically throughout the years, just from you guys telling your friends and family and your coworkers, hey, go check out this guy that's putting out weather information on social media. He seems to kind of know what he's doing. We appreciate that. A lot of events have gone by. Super Tuesday tornado outbreak, February 2008, when tornadoes moved through Shelby County, did a lot of damage. We've had tornadoes in Cordova and Bartlett, northeast Shelby County. We had a great big windstorm, May of 2017, Memorial Day weekend. In fact, it was Saturday night, and Memphis and May had just let out that evening as those storms came barreling across the river. We were early adopters of Facebook and Twitter and started providing social media information, weather information consistently in 2009. That was 13 years ago. And a couple years after that, we put all of that information in one compact little package in your hand and called it a mobile app. 2011, the MemphisWeather.net mobile app was born. We have had other events that have shaped kind of how we provide information. One of those big ones was the Joplin Tornado of 2011 as well, where I saw from afar how there was confusion with the warning system, poor communications, siren failures. A lot of people were relying on sirens for their tornado warnings, and they did not work properly in that event. And my mind started working about how can we solve that problem locally? How can we make sure that doesn't happen? And a year later, in 2012, Storm Watch Plus was born and provided pinpoint weather alerts for your locations that you cared about. You could get those when you were sleeping. It would wake you up at night. That took place 10 years ago, and we launched a separate app called Storm Watch Plus that went nationwide as well and provided that same information, but forecasts and current conditions radar for anybody across the nation to get that information plus those alerts. 10 years later, very proud of the achievements that we've had. We've added wall-to-wall coverage on Facebook and Twitter during severe weather events. There's barely been a severe weather event that has gone by that we have not provided information on that was helping you out on a minute-by-minute and hour-by-hour basis. Multiple iterations of the apps that we have gone through and improved on and provided additional capabilities through. I've had a rotation of bright students that have been moving through, providing social media weather information. There are students who are learning meteorology, and now many of them have gone on to do some great, great things. We've added things like drone capabilities here just this year. There's just additional things that have been going on that we've been moving into. One of those big additions also was a new meteorologist. Richard joined me earlier this year. He's been great, really helping out with being able to keep me sane and continuing to provide you good weather information. But he's been able to take a bigger picture approach and start broadening our portfolio, moving us into the next generation of digital weather coverage. We've got new things that are coming out imminently. In fact, MWN live weather streams coming on YouTube, where we will be able to provide you live weather coverage just like they do on TV, only we'll be doing it on YouTube and focusing strictly on the Memphis area. You can continue to watch Bachelor and we'll still keep you safe. We're looking to explore camera networks where we can give you a bird's eye to the sky over Memphis and you'll be able to see exactly what's going on as systems are moving in, updating our website, other things that we're still working on. The biggest change, though, that has gone on this year in 2022 is app development. We have switched gears on our app development efforts. The app has been great. I had a fantastic app developer who really poured a lot of his heart and soul into making sure that you guys had the best information possible. That has gone fantastic. But we're needing to simplify the offerings that we provide, and we are also changing gears on the app development side. We'll be talking more about that. Some of the information has already come out through blogs and so forth, but basically we are going to be consolidating from 4 apps, Android and iOS version of Stormwatch Plus, and an Android and iOS version of MWN, down to basically a single code base. We are going to merge the MWN content into Stormwatch Plus. You'll still get your daily dose of MWN. It'll just be in a little bit different package that we're delivering it to you. But we'll be able to allow for future growth that way while maintaining that local content that you've come to expect. So watch for more information on that. The bottom line, though, here is that part of doing all of this business requires monthly overhead. It is not inexpensive to operate in a technical world where we have to keep things up with the latest and greatest, and particularly on the app development side. We have to have servers in the background that are capable, when a severe thunderstorm warning plops down over Shelby County, that we can push out thousands of notifications all at once, quickly, accurately, without anybody missing that information. It requires a significant ongoing financial and personal commitment on our side, and especially when we don't have corporate backing, and we are not doing that. We are keeping it in-house. So there are two guiding principles besides that when it comes to the products that we provide. First of all, there will be no ads in front of anything that is critical, that is important, that you need to know. An ad will not block you from seeing that information. So we don't sell ads. We also will not and have not sold your personal information. Things like your locations in Stormwatch Plus alerts that we have on our servers so that we can send you precise severe weather information, your email addresses and so forth. Honestly, it's pretty hard for me to get to that information. And so there is no way that that is going outside that server, and we will not make a buck on your information either. That's different from a lot of those other weather apps you might have. It is a leap of faith to continue to provide you this weather information, particularly in app form, and we have bigger plans for the future to offer even better services. But most everything that we have offered up to this point and will continue to offer into the future is free. All of the social media information, our website, the content that we provide with a little bit of humor once in a while, all of that will continue to be free. But many have asked us along the way, how can we support your continuing efforts? So we're going to try something a little new, and we hope that you'll consider this. We want you to consider what MemphisWeather.net and Stormwatch Plus have meant to you and your family over the years. And we will humbly ask that you come alongside us and consider a small monthly contribution to help offset our personal and financial commitments that we make on a regular basis, to keep us as your trusted source, and that we can stay available to you to be able to continue doing that. Keeping you updated and safe in the middle of severe weather and inclement weather is our passion. That is why we do this. That passion does not pay the bills, though. So to facilitate your support, we have started a Patreon page. Patreon, if you are not familiar with it, is very simple, very easy. It is a crowdfunding membership platform that basically connects content creators like ourselves with supporters like you. It offers subscription tools that allow you to make routine, small financial commitments, and allows us to continue to keep you updated on progress and new offerings. We can use that platform to communicate with you, and we'll throw in a few perks as well for those who choose to come alongside us. There are 3 tiers of support that are set up. Every one of them is cheaper than you would pay for one person for a fast casual meal on a Friday night when you go out. It provides you the opportunity to support us in this endeavor. It helps us to grow going forward, and it helps us to dream as we look into the future. We ask that you will consider that by going to patreon.com/MemphisWeather1. That address is there on your screen. A lot more background information is there. You can certainly ask any questions that you want to about it. But it is a widely known platform. It is highly used by a lot of content creators out there, and it's going to give us the chance to continue to provide you the best information that we possibly can. We are humbled by your ongoing support. We are sincerely appreciative of your consideration for supporting us in this way going forward, and we look forward to many years to come with great information, with new offerings, and with having you guys supporting us. So thank you very much, and everyone have a great day.